Bonner named Alan Bear as the man who introduced him to the sex parties.
Alan Bear was a sick fuck. Didn't care, wanted sex, nasty, I don't even know if you can call it sex. Everything, from just, touching to fruit, squash, huge squash, that big around, stuck into you, into your ass, heat things, hot things, poked at you and stuck in you.
But the center of the child sex ring was Larry King.
Larry King was the same kind of sick fuck Alan Bear was, except Larry King was more violent, more sure of himself, I got those scars on my arm one night at a party where Larry King, wanted to see how strong a man we were or something, and have us push our arms together, and then you'd light cigarettes, and as soon as you get burning, you just drop them down between your arms and, let it burn. And they made us stand there naked and touch each other while holding our arms together and burn cigarettes where, it's on film someplace. They filmed it, burning, I would, see him fuck a 10-year-old boy in the ass, until he bled, and, just pull out and stop and, push him down, and then go out and, meet with decent people.
Sticky TT6 just responded to my video that connects the Franklin scandal cigarette branding ritual, Michael Scott Briggs burning my chest with a cigarette, and his own AI-generated property of Sticky TT6 branding post. What did he say? He said nothing. He didn't address the Franklin scandal. He didn't address the cigarette burn ritual. He didn't address his own digital branding post where he literally tattooed property of Sticky TT6 on my back and called me a true lolcow who will stay in the feedlot forever. Instead, the gigantic piece of shit mocked me as a man-child, said I bully and mentally abuse Flora, bragged that he has a real job and a family while I live off a stipend, and shared my video to his audience just so they can laugh at it. That's it. That's his entire response. He couldn't refute a single piece of evidence because the evidence is undeniable. So he did what every coward does. He dodged, deflected, and tried to make it about me being delusional and pathetic. This is the same network handler who openly declared himself my handler, who branded me digitally, who calls me little boy at 36 years old, and who celebrates keeping me in the feedlot forever. And now, when I show the direct historical parallels to the Franklin scandal and the ritual branding, he has nothing, no counter, no explanation, just mockery and audience mobilization. Sticky, you are a gigantic piece of shit, okay? You can hide behind your I have to work and pay bills act all you want, but everybody watching knows exactly what you are, a handler running a sadistic containment and trafficking operation while pretending to be some normal guy with a job and family. The branding ritual is documented. The Franklin scandal parallel is documented. Your own post is documented. You can share my video for your audience to laugh at. I'll keep putting the truth out there anyways.